It doesn't need to be fixed.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Amanda Lynne. Subscribe to Raze.
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and it is still October. Oh goodness, I love October. Everything about it, it just feels like a little special in there. And yeah, so Raze actually found something that made him. Raze had this entire month like planned out, and then he found something that disrupted it to the point of he had to change some stuff around. If you notice, there wasn't, I mean, aside from the comic book covers, there hadn't been a lot of DC content on Raze's channel. But then Raze went to GameStop, and he was kind of ignoring all the holiday pops, because he tends to, because they're usually just characters he already has. And going into GameStop and seeing the Catwoman was pretty much the same thing. It's like Raze has got a couple Catwoman pops. But then when he took a look at this, most importantly, the pumpkin on here, the jack-o'-lantern, and then you see the little calendar pages on the side, December 25th, October 31st, January 1st. Little light bulb went over Raze's head. This isn't just a Catwoman pop. This is a Catwoman pop from The Long Halloween by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. Like, that made this a must-have. And we are going to go ahead and put this little jackass away, and we're going to have a look at it. The Long Halloween was like a 13-issue miniseries. And honestly, not going to lie, this is actually one of Raze's Halloween traditions, is to actually read The Long Halloween all the way through. Even though in the book, like, yes, it was a 13-issue miniseries, it took like a whole year to come out. And it hit all the holidays, and you know, you had the holiday killer in there, and it was trying to figure out who he was and all that is. I'm not going to give that away, even though it's not that well of a kept secret. But the fact that they started it on, you know, in October and ended it in October, like I said, 13-month miniseries. It started in October, it ended in October, so it was the Long Halloween because the horror lasted the entire time. And yeah, played a part. Several different Batman characters came in there. This is a GameStop exclusive, so I'm so glad that mine actually had it. And I will be surprised if this figure actually goes the route of a lot of GameStop exclusives, where every time I go in there, I see some of the GameStop exclusives that haven't sold in like the last 2 years, and they're sitting on the clearance bin over in the corner, and I'm just kind of like, you know, that was really exciting when I got it, but they still have like so many. If I wanted to have a multiple of that one, I'd pick it up, but like I really don't. But Raze won't risk not being able to get it just to get it at a lower price like later. In this case, yeah, this was a no-brainer. This was wasn't sure what I was going to get when I walked in, and when I left, I was like, I have to rearrange everything that Raze was planning on doing on Halloween, because this one is a must-have. And we're even going to take this out and we're going to have a look at it. Just looking at her, this is awesome. This is so cool. Like, this is, basically, this is the costume that she wears in The Long Halloween, which is absolutely perfect. In some cases, they have basically altered it a little bit, and that's because of Tim Sale's art style. Some of it wasn't necessarily a different thing, but shadow that was constantly there. But they've managed to make this absolutely perfect. And the fact that you've got the big, I mean, this was... and this big jack-o'-lantern with the bat symbol on it and everything, this was on the cover of one of the individual issues. I mean, it was on all of them, really, like in different sizes and everything, but this was easily the most popular one. And yeah, it's a great symbol of the Long Halloween. And honestly, this works as a Batman decoration in general. It doesn't have to come out just for October, and that's part of the reason why I loved it. Like, it's like, you don't have to be a Funko collector to want to get this pop, and this is what I think Funko needs to do more of, is, you know, don't just do the thing, make a decoration that fans are going to want, because any Batman fan, I mean, I challenge any Batman fan to say that this isn't like an absolute must-have for the season. I mean, yeah, I mean, it just represents such a great story, and yeah, this is so cool. It's just like, I am like drooling on about this. Anyway, I love it. I love it when they do this. They actually could have done this. They could have dropped this in the little case and everything, and used this as like a one of the Funko covers. Like, put it in the case and everything, put this right in front of it. This would have absolutely been perfect. Come on, DC! Why didn't they do this? And as crazy as it sounds, Raze probably would have gotten, well, he definitely would have gotten the cover if they'd made it, but he still would have gotten this, just because being able to put this anywhere else that he wants, yeah, that is just too cool. This is easily, well, I don't want to say easily, because there have been a lot of great Halloween-themed Funko Pops that have come out here soon. So while it's not easily the best, it's definitely one that Raze had to drop everything to make sure he got. And yeah, that's what happened. So we've got the Catwoman from the Batman Long Halloween storyline, and this is absolutely, this is definitely going up there as far as one of the favorites, because you know how Raze loves it when it ties into an actual story. But I hope your Halloween hasn't felt too long. I mean, it goes by so quick, doesn't it? The entire month goes by so quickly. So I hope you're having a great time. I'm hoping that you're running. I hope you're running on all cylinders. I hope you're heading towards Halloween, not like it's a finish line, but one that you're just gonna blow past and stay creepy all the way through, as far as you can into the next year. Raze is permanently that way, so come join him. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now, and never forget that life is full of odd moments. You never know when you're gonna be defined.